Alright guys, what's going on? It's Sovereign. Facecam. You guys asked for it. So don't be mad at me when you hit play on your video and go, "Ah!" Okay? Because I can't help it. I was born this way, alright? Lady Gaga's already said it all for me. This is it. This is my mug. And, you know, I don't have a professional setup, as you guys know, so I don't have any fancy backdrops or anything like that. You got that glaring light in the background there. Now when you get to hear me say, a sip of coffee, that's the coffee of which I speak. Just off to my right over here, which I guess will come out to your left because things are reversed. I've got my laptop here, you know, trying to answer some comments. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Okay, there's links in the description of all my videos that I'm uploading off PC now for Twitter, and that'll make it easier for you to know what's going on. Literally, Google has an infinity symbol for me when it tells me how many comments that I have to answer still, because I have so many. I'm trying, you guys, and I told you guys this day would come. I warned you about it. For those of you that can't understand that that's just the way these things go, well, I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but that is just the way that these things go. But, you know, thanks for all the new subscribers. It's been crazy. Day before yesterday, 120 subscribers that day. Yesterday, 179. Like, holy crap, I'm going to Social Blade right now. Just give me a quick second. Oh, let me go to my live subscriber count. Let it update. 15,625. It's pretty amazing, you guys. That is pretty amazing. Thank you so much. I can never tell you how much that really means to me. Why would I even try? I've tried, you know, and it can't be done. You know, again, assuming that I've figured how to, you know, put my face cam and all that in through editing, you will of course see my ugly mug. Again, I apologize for it. I apologize for this face, but you know, that's the best I can do right now. Today, oh yeah, okay, of course I need to kind of catch you guys up a little bit. I told you I would kind of put some storage chests in here. Now we've got some things going on with it. Shut up, zombies. There's zombies up there somewhere. Yeah, we got some stuff kind of placed around. It's got a home temporarily. And, but again, I said the detailing work is where I'll really bring you guys in. We're going to be doing something in there. I'm not totally sure yet, but we'll be doing that. We've got this. Of course, there's still a lot more to do in here as well. And I think what I'm actually going to do that would be perfect is I think I'm going to make a wall somewhere right in here. And I'm going to make it a big map wall. One of you in the comments suggested that I do a map wall. And, I don't know who it was. I'm sorry. But yeah, one of you suggested that, and I plan to, you know, I just need to, I need to get the maps and stuff together. What else have we got? We got so much stuff here. Abner4563 had an interesting comment. He says, how do you keep talking, and not as an insult, I don't think. He says, how do you keep talking? I can barely, you know, find things to say during my live streams. You know, it's something you learn. It's something you learn to do. You know, in the beginning you have to kind of force yourself to. You're just like, God, my God, what can I think of? But then you just learn. And I pretty much just reply that I just have a very active brain. You know, I think of very weird things. For example, last night, you know, I was thinking, like, what is one of the funniest sounding, like, you know, 2-word syllables out there? And butt cheeks came to mind. Butt cheeks. That's a funny sounding two-syllable word. Butt cheeks. Who doesn't love a good old pair of butt cheeks? Well, I guess it depends on whose butt cheeks. I just have a very random brain. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. This is just me. That's just the way it is. It's very weird knowing that I'm on camera right now. I'm a little self-conscious. I didn't, you know, pretty myself up for you. I'm wearing, you know, a tank top with my rippling broad shoulders showing, rippling with fat, so you guys can, you know, see that I actually am a face and a neck and stuff. But yeah, So face cam, you guys have been asking for it, man. I know some people don't like face cam. I know that. But I've always wanted to do face cam. And I have to be honest, part of that reason is a little selfish. It's because one day I really, really want somebody to be like, I recognize you from YouTube. But I think we're ways off from that. However, I kind of was recognized. I think I already told you guys this, but I kind of was recognized the other day, but it was from my voice. I was at my local Subway down the road here. And we're going to go exploring, by the way. I want to find some new biomes today. You know, and I was ordering dinner for my family and I. And this kid, you know, was standing next to me. His family was going to get Subway. He was ordering it for them. He was probably like 11 or 12 maybe. I don't know. And I just noticed he kept looking at me weird. You know, it's obvious he wanted to say something to me. I'm thinking, okay. Just waiting for it. You know, just waiting for it. And he goes, I know you from somewhere. And I said, you mean like, you know, real life? Like, you've seen me around? He's like, no, that's not it. He's like, I recognize your voice. I said, you watch YouTube? He said, yeah, I do. I said, you watch Minecraft? He said, yeah, I do. I said, have you ever watched Sovereign MC? He says, are you him? I'm like, yeah. He says, oh, that's cool. You know, I mean, it wasn't like, oh my God, or anything like that. But, you know, I mean, that was pretty cool. That was a neat, you know, neat little thing to happen. So, yeah. I kind of got recognized the other day, kind of, but not quite. So, yeah, I want to continue going this way, though, because I've really not gone very far in this direction, and it looks like there's a lot of interesting stuff. There's a more roofed forest over here. We've got taiga over here, and that floating taiga right there looks bad arse. Someone also said, you know, you should do something different with the enchantment island in the water. You guys, I said in the video when I put those there that that is not how that's going to stay. Those of you that know me, you know that I would never do that. That is so lame and weak sauce. I would never do that, man. I would never just place those there and leave them there and be like, hey, guys, that's where we do our enchantments. Isn't it cool looking? No, 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 no. Don't you dare think that I would do that. That's so not going to happen. No, no, no. Is that clay right there? I'm thinking that I kind of do the same thing, except it's going to be up in the air, you know? So it'll be like, you know, up in the air, like kind of on a cool little island. I'm not sure if it'll be floating or not. You know, it's going to kind of have like a fantasy style look to it, though. Do you know what I mean? It'll be a neat little island, maybe a nifty little building or something cool like that. Ooh, look at all the sunflowers. And then, another ravine? No, it's not. And, you know, maybe like a bridge over to it from like the top of the place where I'm. It's hard to explain, but you guys should know me by now. Whilst some things may seem very simple at first, you should know I'm not going to leave them like that, you guys. That's just not me. I tend to do things the harder way, you know, that's the point. And I mean, that's honestly what has driven so many of you to my channel, besides the fact that you realize that I give a crap about you, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to take the easy way out, you know? I mean, like, honestly, and that's something that kind of annoys me about some of the bigger YouTubers out there, you know, is like, I don't want to use any names, because I don't want to, you know, create a beef. And I'm not saying that I don't like these guys or anything like that. I'm just saying that in this particular issue, you know, where they have like these huge worlds, but I mean, their builds really aren't very good at all. You know what I mean? But they have like this huge fan base, man. People just love their videos. You know, the ones with like millions and millions of subscribers do. Now, granted, there's YouTubers out there that play Minecraft with millions and millions of subscribers that, you know, they have killer builds, you know. But I mean, I've seen dudes with worlds that really weren't too great, you know. And I mean, what's that way over there? Is that a big old mountain range? I can't see. You guys get to see the weird faces I make now too. You know, the sheer size of it can look cool, you know, and be impressive. But then when you get down into it, you know, and you're looking in the details and everything, and you realize there's really not many details, and, you know, the buildings are very simple, and, you know, stuff like that. It's just like, wow, you know, I mean, and it really annoys me that people like that get so much credit. Don't get me wrong, YouTube's a lot of work, and you should get credit for that. You know what I mean? I've been doing YouTube for 2.5 years now, and I'm by no means anywhere near close to making a livable income off of it. I do it because I love it, and I love you guys. But, you know, it's hard work. You're under a lot of pressure from your fans. You know, and especially those people who just, like, you know, refuse to, you know, let you just kind of do things your own way. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, this is a really killer spot right here. We might have to build here one day. I mean, look at that range. That's awesome. You know, just don't get me wrong. Like, I don't mind your guys' suggestions. You know, it's just, you guys know, again, those of you that have been with me a while, you know that when it comes to me, I generally have a vision in my mind, you know, and I know exactly what I want to do with it. And, you know, when someone's like, you should do this, I'll say something like, oh yeah, we might do that. But honestly, generally, I've already got an idea in mind. But sometimes I'm genuinely like, yeah, that's a killer idea, dude. I should totally do that. You know what I mean? But like, it just depends. I gotta take a sip of coffee. Now, dude, I would really seriously, ultimately love to find me a jungle biome. So you know what? Actually, what we should do is crunch. Let's kill some shizeep because we gonna need a bait. Look at that, a one-hitter quitter now. I like it. Now we've got enough sheep for a bed. Let us take a tree. Yes, this is going to be nothing but like an explore episode, probably. Well, I don't want to make 5 crafting tables. Are you out of your mind? There. I'm getting faster. Alright. I don't like to leave. I'm trying, you know, not to leave. Bunch of random crafting nonsense around the world with me here. Because who knows if I'll ever be back. My phone's going crazy. At the time I'm recording this, I just published that 2-hour and 40+ minute long grinder episode that you all asked for, man. I know I'm going to get complaints on that episode. I know that I am, dude. This is too long. This is too boring, man. You should have cut some more of this out. But like I told you guys, that was how it was going to be. You know, I'm like, dude, this is going to be long. It's going to be, you know, boring. And I mean, if you want it to be an episode where I actually show you that I'm building it, you know, I can't cut too much out. So I warned you. And if you guys have a problem with the video, I'm sorry. But I warned you. Okay, you wanted it, you know. I mean, you wanted it, so there it is. That video took me many hours to make, though I managed to narrow it way down to just under 3 hours. I need to get my bed down so I can go to sleep. I'm really, 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 really irritated I've not found a jungle biome at this point. I have to make sure I don't forget my way home. 'Tis that away. Your bed. Oh, my back hurts. God, my back hurts right now. It's like utterly distracting right now. I'm seeing a lot of spruce. That looks sweet from over here. Look at all, oh my god, look at all the chickies. Look at them all. Look at all the chucks. I call them chucks because they're chicken ducks. Aw, look at so many of them. I found your guys' little hideaway. I'm gonna leave you alone. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone because this is just too cool. There's so many freaking chickens, dude. Man. And I know I'm supposed to have llamas in this world as well. I'm supposed to have woodland manors. Or is it mansion? Does it matter? Look at that. Isn't that just awesome? That's pretty sweet. Man, dude, this place has got killer builds written all over it. Oh, I hate when it does that. The weird lagginess. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, what's that? Weird faces. I think that's just Taiga. Not the rapper. Whom I don't listen to. I'm a classic rock kind of dude, know what I'm saying? It's so green though. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Where's the jungle? There are so many chickens, it's insanity. Ouch. Where are the llamas though? Llama, llama, fancy llama, 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 llama. Where are the llamas? More chickens. 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 Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with Delamaze on. I hope the smoking man's in this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic. Next thing I'm tantric. Like Snick is guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make men films. Okay, I don't make films. But if I did, they'd have a samurai. Gotta get his head of better clothes. Gotta find the kind with tiny nubs just so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing. Gotta gain one, two, sail the moon, cause that cartoon has got the boom anime babes. They made me think the wrong thing. That's a roof forest. Darn it! I think I'm in a goofy kind of mood today. I gotta go to work at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And I so don't want to do that. I'm not a morning person. I kind of want to go that way, though. It looks interesting. Where's all the dang jungle, man? For serious. I need to find Crunch. Crunch again. Crunch times 3. I need to find enough ender pearls. I need to get myself to the end. I need to... Again, what are we thinking about ender pearls? Are they ender testicles? I have to know if my feelings on this subject are shared. Are ender pearls the gilded testicles of slain endies of past? I would like to know your input. So anyway... yeah, I gotta find a freaking jungle biome, dude. I don't know, I might cut and just continue. Holy shit. I said shick, by the way. Look, 2 skellies down there. That's a neat looking cave, man. A lot of iron down there. Let's get up here, take a better look, see. Not that I want to mine today, if I can find an abandoned mine shaft, that would be awesome sauce, so... But the game doesn't want to seem to cough up the abandoned mine shizzles. Okay, guys. I'm going to cut. And I'm going to continue to... You know what? Hold on. I'm going to get over here where it looks pretty interesting. And we'll see what we see. Then I'll cut. Okay? Ooh, that looks cool too. Yeah, and then I'll cut. And then we'll, move from there. Dude, it's going to take me so long to get home, man. But don't worry, you guys. I have an excellent sense of direction. Those of you that have been with me for the last 2 seasons, you know this. I may get lost for a brief moment, but I always find my way back. Man, there's a lot of mountain ranges in this sea, dude. I see another spruce. Where are the damn jungle trees? I'm listening out for the George of the Jungle yell. I heard a bat. Oh, what was your name, girl? What was your name? I can't remember her name. Hang on a sec. Oh, and sorry, Marley Balls, that the that's what she said puns are irritating you. Just something I've always done. Where are you, girl? Where are you, girl? She here somewhere. She here somewhere. Sorry, guys, just a moment. Ashley Wiggum. Why do I hate bats, girl? Now, I answered your comment in the video. But I actually... Ooh, I'm gonna kill you, too. But I hate bats because they're an utterly pointless mob. Now, don't get me wrong. They add atmosphere, to the world. They do. I mean... But, you don't get experience for killing them. If there was, like a potion brewing item you can get from them, like a bat wing or something, that would be sweet. Or like if you could make wings with the bat wings. What? I keep looking at my microphone like it's the camera. But no, dude, I mean, they're just, they're just there. They're annoying. Experience from them. No drops. And then, you'll be in the middle of, mining something, that, takes 10 years to mine. And then they'll fly in front of you. Your axe will swing and hit them. Lag spike. And then you gotta restart mining that block all over again. And that's freaking annoying, man. Dude. And then, I mean, they're, all over your face. You're sitting there mining away, la 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 la, and the bat's like, wow. And it gives you the poo pants. And, Ashley, I don't like the poo pants. I don't. Thank you for commenting, Ashley. Someone asked me why I don't like shout out comments and stuff. Because I get a lot. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember everybody's names. That's why. I'm not, I may have been doing YouTube for 2.5 years, but guys, I'm still... Is it a mega taiga? It is a mega taiga. I love these biomes. They're sexy as sexy gets, dude. Oh yeah, man. Anywho's, I might, you know, I may have been doing YouTube for like 2.5 years now, but I mean, dude, I'm still a noob at YouTube, honestly. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot about YouTube that I don't know, that I need to know, that you can just learn over time. And I don't know, I mean, it's just, you know, like, giveaways, well, I don't have the money to do anything like that, number one, and honestly, if you're someone that's here in the hopes that I'll give you something for free, then goodbye, you know, because I'm not trying to keep you here by giving you things. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, I'll probably do giveaways someday when I'm able to. You know, when I'm financially set and in that position. But, you know, that's just not something I'm going to go out and do. I just, like, can't. It sucks I don't have a Silk Touch shovel. And now I do have a Silk Touch pickaxe and then... Oh, the poopy. And that'll work, too. But, I mean, that'd take, like, 10,000 years, so... Man, dude, come on now. The thing that worries me is I know I can get woodland manors or mansions in this updated version of lag spike craft, but everywhere that there is a roofed forest, man, it is so... The terrain is so dang hilly, man. There's nowhere that would meet frickin' spawn requirements for these things. And that bums me right out. That makes my sad. That makes my booty sad. You know what I'm saying? It makes my booty sad. So, and yeah, you know, I mean, I'm trying to do things to like get more involved with you guys. I mean, I know it's hard for me. You know, I'm not used to this still after 2.5 years. You know, I'm not used to shouting, and I don't do just like random shoutouts. You know, I mean, I don't have a 2-monitor setup. Look how pretty these biomes are. You know, if I had a 2-monitor setup, then it'd be easier for me to be like, oh, comment from such and such. This is blah blah blah. But you know. I have a stool, one of my, you know, children's bar stools that, like, they sit on at the counter, you know, that I have my laptop sitting on right now so that it's near me. I'm doing the best I can for you guys. If it's not enough, there are many, many other people you can choose from if I'm not able to, you know, satisfy you with what I'm able to accomplish on my channel. My God, will you quit with the damn lag spikes? Don't crash. That was a bad one. I don't even have my, my... chunk loading up very high. I'm really worried that I'm going to miss a woodland mansion over there. Alright guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut right here. I'm going to run around. I'm going to look around with my eyeballs, and I'm going to listen around with my earballs. We're going to see if we can find something interesting. A jungle biome would be magnificent. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, really, home is that way. That much I know. But, yeah. God, my shoulder hurts today, too. It rained last night, and I'm an old man now. I'm old and fat and ugly, and all my bones are falling apart. I'll be back in a minute, you guys, and we'll see what we can find. And, well, when I come back, I'll see if maybe there's some more comments I can take a look at, too, for you guys. So, I'll be back in a mo. Buongiorno tutti. We are back. Man, this is the longest mega taiga biome I have ever seen in my life. I have been running for freaking ever, dude. Oh my God, man. Now it has some beautiful geography, though. And potentially later down the line... Hello, look at all the animals. Potentially later down the line, this will be an excellent... Oh my God, I see an end in sight to it. Potentially later down the line, this will be an amazing place to build. I have the hiccups because I drank coffee during recording. You know, because, I mean, the geography here is fantastic. But, like, oh my God, dude. Like, this thing is freaking huge, man. Like, this... I think it compares to the size of the desert biome when, you know, we went exploring that first time and I showed you my creeper death and all this. Like, oh my God. Insanely massive. And dude, we're gonna go on an ocean trek, man. We're just gonna, like, we're gonna freaking do this, man. I'm finding something of interest today, and I don't even care. Like, I am finding something of interest. That wasn't right. That's right. Sorry, that sounded probably terrible in the mic here. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, like this is crazy. I kept having more stutter issues, you know, because this Mega Taiga, dude, it takes a lot out of your PC, man. So damn it, it's a swamp. So I turned down my chunk loading distance to 22 from 25, and that seemed to help it. You know, now that I'm out of that, though, it'll probably be alright. Oh, look, we got a nice, like, snowy desert place. Every biome but jungle. Oh, and I didn't even get a chance to look at your comments, dude. I was like, oh my god. Cool Gamer Kid says, I do not have good Minecraft knowledge. Screw you, Cool Gamer Kid. You're not very cool, man. Dude, because you remember when I was trying to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe, I had a Fortune... What the hell is that? That's a mountain. I had a Fortune 2 and a Fortune 1. And he says I should have put them together to get a Fortune 3. So I replied to him, this is not elementary 1 plus 2 equals 3 kind of math. This is Minecraft math. And, let me turn up my chunk loading. You have to have a Fortune 2 plus a Fortune 2 to get a Fortune 3. I know that doesn't sound like it makes much sense, my friend, but it does. That's how Minecraft works. Unless they've changed it, then by all means, you guys can jump down my throat, you know, and be like, you're retarded and all this stuff. Because, I mean, but seriously, watch Season 2, alright? And you'll know. Let's go to 24, whatever, that's fine. Man. But, like, yeah, dude, seriously, man, you know? Just like, if you want an efficiency, there's a village. I don't care about a village, man. Dude, look at more mountains. I need a jungle. Like, if you want an efficiency 5 pickaxe, you have to take 2 efficiency 4s and put them together. Not an efficiency 4, an efficiency 1, or an efficiency 2, and an efficiency 3. No, 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 no. 2 efficiency 4 pickaxes and put them together. Seriously, dude. Minecraft, man. It's not 1 plus 1 equals 2 kind of math, okay? It's 2 plus 2 equals 3 kind of shite. 4 plus 4 equals 5. Alright, man? I know what I'm talking about, dude. I've been playing Minecraft for a couple years now. I'm not a pro. You know, I mean, dude, a lot of people do say, like, you know, you're a pro Minecraft and all this. Well, I appreciate the compliment. I'm so not a pro. Guys, I have a long way to go. But I know the basics, right? And I know that much. I'm not stupid. Another pretty mountain range. Ew. More taiga. That's, I believe, frozen taiga or whatever the heck it's called. I am so not happy right now. You're wearing a green coat? What did that mean? Why won't you talk to me? What's your problem? Oh, I don't know. What's your damn problem? Why can't I talk to you? Are you busy being a butthole or something? That's weird. It will not let me talk to him. Maybe these guys are racists? I don't know. That's so weird. Wow, why is everybody wearing like a green coat? Dude, and I can't talk to him either, man. Do I have to not have a weapon in my hand? No. I swear to God I'm pushing the right buttons. I know what I'm doing here. Why can I not talk to you right now? Damn it, cow! See what you made me do? You see what you made me do? He doesn't even nod his head at me or anything. These villagers' hearts are made of stone. This village did not exactly spawn in very well. How about you, sir? What the heck is going on with this village? Dude, do any of you guys know what this means? What is the, what's the dealio, Emilio? I'm not even sure. That is mighty, mighty odd. Oh my god. This is a long episode, you guys. You'll know why. What's this? What's this? A library. Hey, will you talk to me maybe? You know, maybe the dudes with the green don't talk to people because they're butt faces. Hello? Man, he talks to me, dude. What's up with the guys in the green? Why don't they like me? And I've never seen guys in green coats that I can recall. The hell is your problem, man? I'm talking to you. Okay, he wins. Only the guys in green. Oh. I wonder how many villagers have taken a tumble. Oh, there's a creeper. Nope. Get away from me, buttface. Thought of you, another librarian. Thorns 2. Meh. I forgot to check what enchanted books that other librarian had. I do apologize. Oh, man, dude. Another... This is a beautiful place, too, by the way, though. I mean, it is, you know. But... Oh, my God. I need a jungle. Can I please get a jungle biome? Oh, this is killing me, man. I don't want that oak wood. At least I got plenty of food. Because I'm going to be running for all eternity to get back to my house. You guys, you poor sons of guns, you're going to end up seeing this ugly mug for a long time in this video. Although, hopefully, it'll help make all this exploration a little bit more interesting. That was me jumping, not trying to hold in a poo. Let's go to sleep. Before we die. Daniel McCauley says, please do comment shoutouts. There you go, Daniel. Enjoy. Let's see. Matthew Play says, love your vids, man. Keep it up. I love you, too. I mean, you didn't say you love me, but I do. I love you, bro. And thank you for enjoying the vids and for watching. And I will keep it up, man. I'm sure, as you guys can tell, despite, you know, my lack of time, I'm obviously putting out content much faster on the PC because it's reinvigorated my spirit. I'm having a lot more fun on PC, you know, is it? Dude, please. Give me a jungle biome. And that will also give us cocoa beans and whatnot, so... Mountains, mountains, mountains everywhere. What's that? What is 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 that? Are those spruces or... I don't care. Crunch, break my legs. I don't care. Are those spruce trees or are those jungle trees? Spruce trees or jungle trees? Eat some food. I might have to cut again. Ah, they're spruce trees. Dude, this biome goes on for like a million gajillion years, too. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, now if I don't do face cam in every one of my videos, you know, just so you know, so you'll know why if I don't do, you know, face cam in the next video, and then the one after that I do, and then the one after that I don't. You know, it's because my kids... especially knowing that I'm going to do face cam, will walk behind me so many damn times, knowing that they'll be on the freaking camera, despite knowing that I don't like that, and they can get in trouble for that. They'll do it anyway, you know. So none of my family's home right now. They're gone for like the next 2 hours. So, you know, I'm trying to get her done while they're gone. Just a roofed forest. I wonder if there's anything interesting in it. I got a cough. Excuse me. But yeah, so you know, just letting you guys know. I mean, you guys, you've seen my vlogs. You know, I mean, you've seen the setup in my living room. Like my PC's sitting in the middle of the room. You know, I don't really have like a corner I can put it into. You know, and make, you know, so nobody can walk behind me or put up a curtain or anything like that. So yeah, my hands be a little tied. You know, I can't wait until we can move out of this little apartment. You know, and get into a bigger house. I want a studio so bad. Yeah, I mean, dude, and I of course want to get, you know, a proper studio mic with like an arm and everything, and a proper pop filter. No abandoned mine shaft. What the F, you son of a bee? There's not gonna be a freaking mansion up here, dude. There's no way, man. It's just like it's too bumpy. It's too bumpy. No, jump up there. Okay. Although I am tempted to grab some of those mushrooms. Those sheep or llamas? Can't tell. Guys, I'm gonna cut. And I'm gonna come back. Hopefully having found something more interesting. Because because you're probably getting sick and tired of looking at my face. Oh my god. I'm turning around, I'm going home. Because... Oh my god. Because it's... I mean, dude. Like, it's just taiga and spruce, like, as far as the eye can see. Sean Fitzpatrick says, bro, can you make your videos shorter? They're a little bit long. So, Sean, you'd like me to make my videos shorter. I'm sorry, dude. This is how I roll, man. I generally do a 45 to an hour long video. That's just the way I is. The particular video that you commented that on was the grinder video. The one that everybody is watching at the moment that I am recording this. And I made it very clear both with the title of the video as well as the thumbnail that it was a bonus length episode. Absolutely intended for those who wanted to see a longer episode. Nothing really takes place in that episode that you have to see. It's more or less an optional episode, if you will. If you want to spend that time watching that episode, you know, by all means, if you just like to hear my voice or whatever, you know, then that's fine, because I don't do anything in that episode other than build a grinder, which many of you have seen before. And even if you haven't, you can go to a tutorial video of mine, which is much shorter and ends up in the same exact way. That video is just me talking a lot, you know, sharing with you my thoughts and my ideas and things that will ultimately change your life for having now known them, you know. Where was it? This is a good question. It's kind of an adorable question. If I can, just by the way it was phrased, I don't want to come across as a creep or anything. Jenna Young. Yeah, Jenna Young. Pretty profile picture, by the way. She asks, do you like cereal? And then she says it's a very important question. Smiley face. Jenna, I do like cereal. I would have to say, when I'm just, you know, when I'm not in the mood for like a lot of flavor, you know, just something that's a little easier on the palate. My favorite is Honey Nut Cheerios, man, all the way, dude. I'm always down for that Honey Nut. But if I want something, you know, a little more intense, then I like, I used to like Reese's Puffs, but honestly I like Captain Crunch's peanut butter cereal better. Because, I don't know, it's a little saltier, a little more intense. That's what she said moment, but I didn't want to go there, but I had to. I just couldn't help it. That one was way too easy. I like Frosted Shredded Mini Wheat. It's pretty good. But I don't eat that too often. That's usually when I'm feeling gluttonous, as you can probably tell by my fatness. Where's that village? We're about to pass the village we already went past. Dude, it's like, this is just freaking crazy, man. I will say one thing. Whenever we do find a jungle, that thing better be big. That's what she said. I mean, seriously, dude, there's the village we found. When we find a jungle, it better be a humongous jungle biome, because every other biome that I'm finding is massive. And it's, I mean, it's going to take me like, I don't know, however long this video is, plus like 15 minutes, it's going to take me that long to get back home. And that's a long time. And we've still not yet found ourselves a jungle biome. But yes, Jenna, I do like me some cereal. And I don't eat breakfast, so you know, despite the fact that I'm a fat guy, and I say that a lot, not because I'm looking for anybody to say, oh no, you're not, because I am. Okay, I'm fat. People don't like fat people. We're unattractive, yada, yada, yada. I'm aware of this, you know. I'm not looking for a compliment. Despite the fact that I'm a fat man, it's not because, like, I eat constantly or anything like that. I don't eat breakfast or lunch. I eat dinner, and then I eat a snack, usually before bed. And usually that would be, if I'm like in the mood for cereal, that's when that would be, is I'll eat that, you know, at night. Because I don't eat breakfast, it upsets my stomach for some reason, I don't know why. If I eat anytime within like 2 or 3 hours after I wake up, it upsets my belly. So yeah, I don't, you know. So Ms. Jenna, I ask thee, do you like cereal? If so, what kind of cereal do you like? We'll be right back. I'm on my way home now. I'm taking a slightly different way back in the hopes that I might catch a glimpse of a jungle biome at the corner of my eye. During that quick intermission, I published episode 10 because so many people are just so upset that episode 9 was so long. Oh my god, watch it in pieces. I told you guys it was going to be long. I forewarned you, so don't complain, okay? God, you put in all this work, man. Now, some of you, granted, were very happy that it was a 2-hour-long episode, you know? I mean, again, this is just the way I record, you guys. You know what I mean? I'm not all action, 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 in your face, graphics, fancy sounds, you know, whoosh, transitions. I mean, I might, you know, get a little fancier as time goes by, but I mean, really, you know, it's just, that's not me. I'm the kind of person, I hate production. You know, I mean, I hate feeling like I faked something in some way or another, you know. And I feel like cutting through all this stuff where I'm talking, which is, let's face it, where you get to know me as a person, and strikes up conversation about, let's say, cereal, lets me get to know you. You know, a lot of you are commenting, though, you know, it's too long. I know, I made that perfectly clear. It was a warning. So I went ahead and published episode 10. It's like a 40-minute long episode. So if you complain that it's too short, I will track you people down. Okay? Now. Hernan Luna says, Sav, you are my favorite YouTuber right now. Thank you very much, Hernan. I very much appreciate that, dude. That comment is always... A comment like that is always awesome to read. So thank you very much for that. You guys are my favorite audience. You give me a jungle. Just want a jungle. I mean, dude, like spruce, 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 and then birch, and then oak, and then spruce, 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 birch, oak, spruce, birch, blah, 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 blah. Oh, goose, blah, blah. Will you stop with the freaking lag spikes, dude? God, man. There'll be a cave down there. Yeah, so I went ahead and published another episode for you, so you guys can skip the Gravity Grinder one, move straight on to episode number 10. Want to make you guys happy. You know, I try to keep a few episodes, you know, recorded ahead of time, so if for some reason I'm not able to record, I have something to release for you. But just to make you happy. Okay, let's see. Hernan also asks to make a storage room next episode. That's on its way. By the time you guys see this, you'll have already seen that that is on its way. Where's another one I really liked? Oh. People keep wanting me to do a live stream, you guys. I'll do a live stream one day. You know, this is just, I mean, it's all very, very new to me. Oh shoot, I just lost where I was going. Oh well. You know, I've got a lot to learn, okay? And also people keep asking me the texture pack, you know, and where I got it. This is the Faithful 32x32 texture pack. And I still don't understand how all this PC stuff works. Oh my god! I see jungle trees! Ah! That makes me so happy. My friend Al is the one who, you know, sent me the link and everything to it, and I don't know where the link even is anymore, honestly. It was so long ago. You know, he's the one who told me how to use it. I don't understand how this PC stuff works, you guys. I'm trying to learn. I better turn down my... Oh, God. I turned my chunks way up again. You know, just to see if we could maybe see something in the distance. But holy crap, we found a jungle biome. And you know what? Honestly, the main reason we did was hopefully to see a parrot, because I know we've got parrots now, and we need jungle tree saplings. That's about it. Ooh, wow. That is a ravine. Oh, look at all the poor little squids. How in the heck did you guys spawn in there? 3 of them. That's odd. I'm sorry, guys. What an awful way to go. But again, no abandoned mine shafts that I can see. You know, I mean, usually you see, like, you know, a ravine, abandoned mine shaft cut through. So, but no. Get me to them jungle trees. And I can already hear everybody complaining about this episode too, that all I did was walk around and yeah. Again, guys. And this is how we do it, man. Plenty enough of you are happy with how I do things, but I mean, for those of you that aren't, I'm not saying I would be fine if you left, you know. I mean, I want you to stick around. I care about you, and, you know, I'm happy you chose me out of the many hundreds of thousands. Look at the little parrots! That's so killer, dude. He's not, like, flying away, man. Hey, what's up, dude? Sweet. Oh. Hello. Oh, you make the cute little sounds, don't you? That's so kick butt, man. But yeah, dude, you know, I mean, I'm honored you guys chose me. Really, I am. I'm honored to have been chosen by you. But, there's just a certain way I do things, you know. I've always done things this way. And, sometimes, you know, videos are super long. That's just the way it is. Tupac was right. Here we got some cocoa beans. And by the way, after all of that, this jungle biome sure appears to be awfully tiny, does it not? Making me mad. You cannot place a bet upon leaves. That's just, that's fantastic. Oh, I thought I could do it all in one swift. But I could not. I'm out of coffee. Oh my god. It's just the worst day ever. Alright. Now, let's get us some jungle saplings. Alright. We came. We saw. It was practically pointless. Now, I'll come back to this tree to make sure I get those saplings in a minute. I just want to check how big the jungle is. See if there's anything else of interest. Let's grab some of these cocoa beans. Oh, thank you. Yeah, man, that's not very big at all. Man, I can't freaking believe that, dude. Man, I looked, and I looked, and I looked, and I looked, and well, unless maybe it just stretches, unless it's just narrow but long. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it! That's what she said. Dang it, I said it. Alright. Now, let's go check this, get out of my way. Give me some saplings, bro. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'll be planting these 2x2. Ooh, look how cool they look in this texture pack, man. Very nice. I'll be planting these 2x2 so I get the, you know, big jungle trees, because those are much easier to yield saplings from than these little goofy ones. Like, come on. Dude, bro. Are you freaking serious, man? Like, just one, dude? Seriously? Gonna give me one sapling? Yeah, one sapling. Unbelievable. Is this jungle? It is jungle. Probably gonna end up cutting a lot of this video. You guys don't want to deal with all this stupidness of me. Where are the saplings, yo? Man, dude. Unforgiving with the saplings. Just killing me here, really. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut. And I'll come back if anything interesting happens. Okay. So, you guys, my, my instincts about home were pretty dead on. You'll recognize that. And, well, you can't see it from here. We're pretty far away now, but there's the desert temple over there and the village that I found. No. Yes, the village that I found next to the sea with that really cool landscape. And then the village, the other village should be like right over there just outside of chunk load distance. And yeah, unfortunately, though, I made an adjustment in OBS. And as far as I know, I've done the same thing that I've always been doing. But whatever I did, it caused, you know, like basically the image that you're seeing now is correct, you know, but it would basically cause you to see a zoomed in version of like the upper left quarter of my screen, and so you could like see nothing. It was just ridiculous. And there was probably like an hour or more worth of footage like that, so you guys did miss out on some stuff, but you know, it wasn't anything major. I did find several more villages, and I did find 2 or 3 jungle temples, which I don't think you guys will have gotten to see, because I found that jungle biome. I'm not I'm recording this part of the video on another day because I was so frustrated after having recorded all of those, you know, bits and pieces, and then having to get rid of like half of them. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't even remember if, you know, me finding the jungle is going to be in this video or not. We'll find out. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Just one of them things, you know, that happens with especially a noob like myself, you know, trying to do these things. But you guys are still really enjoying the series, and you're all still super hyped about it, which is just kicking it. I'm loving it. But check it out. So we got the obsidian from the blacksmiths in the. There were like, I found like seriously like 5 other villages. You guys, I went so far from home, dude. I mean, it was so far. You know, and like all through the video, I'm like, okay, man, I need to go home now, right? And I'm like, now you guys know I have a pretty good sense of direction. I think it's this way. I'm just gonna go this way. And I went for thousands and thousands of blocks, swearing that I knew I was going the right way. And just when I was about to give up and turn around and start heading another direction, I finally saw that big, you know, cool landmark, that mountain that I had used in a thumbnail in one of the episodes with that village right next to the sea. And I was like, I knew it. So yeah, I knew it. And so yeah, but anyway, I'm so sorry you guys missed some jungle temples and like 2 or 3 more desert temples, 4 or 5 more villages. I mean, really, dude, I'm sorry. I really am sorry, you guys. I know that's a huge bummer, but you know what? This is going to be a long series. We're going to be going back, and you guys will get to see them. You know, unfortunately, it's not going to be the first time I'm seeing them, but really, I wanted to get home so quickly, I rushed through them, so there's still going to be a lot of, like, surprises to me, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we got the obsidian from the blacksmiths that we found in the villages. Some emeralds from the jungle and desert temples, as well as the bread. The melon, cocoa beans, and jungle saplings obviously are from the jungle again at this point in time. I can't remember if, you know, that footage made it or not. Apples and golden apples were found in jungle temples and desert temples. Diamonds were found in blacksmiths and desert temples. Gold and iron were found in all 3 of those structures, the jungle temples, the desert temples, and the blacksmith shop. I took the sticky pistons, the dispensers, the arrows, and a redstone repeater from the jungle temples. Because, I mean, dude, sticky pistons, 6 for free? Yeah. Dude, I'll totally take it, man. And then I'm saving the book for last because in one of the desert temples, okay, you guys know how hard I tried to get Fortune 3, right? In one of the desert temples, I found this book. Fortune 3. But, you know, that's awesome, dude, because now, you know, if something happens to our Fortune 3 pickaxe, we've got a backup. We've got, you know, a nice book we can use for later. Stay away from that because when those things hit me with mining fatigue, it scares me and it gives me the poo pants. So yeah, we're on our way home, and we're gonna end the episode basically when we get there. So yeah, the village is like just like right over there. You just really can't quite see it from this chunk distance. And actually, you know what? I can probably turn up my chunk loading now. Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, all the brand new chunks that the game was trying to load in at once were really slowing me down. You know, I mean, they're brand new chunks, so the game, you know, had to load them all in at once, and it was just really bogging me. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to be much of a problem in chunks I've already visited. But I'm new to PC, so I'm not totally familiar with how the entire thing works. Village has got to be, like, right over there. Ah, I hear them shooting their beams of death. Holy crap, look at all this squid, dude. Oh my god, man. Can you guys see that? Speaking of which, people are telling me to get Optifine. Now, I have Optifine. Look, still playing on hard, by the way. I have Optifine as far as I know. But I don't remember how to get to it. And I also don't really know exactly what it does. You know, my friend Al helped me download it, you know, onto my my computer. Because, guys, and I know this must be so frustrating for you, but a lot of you are asking me, you know, what's your texture pack and where'd you get it? Again, this is all such a learning process for me. You know, I don't know where to go to get Minecraft servers. I don't know where to go. You know, the thing is, it's not necessarily that, like, I don't know how to type in Google, you know, how do I get a Minecraft server? How do I find this texture pack? How do I find Optifine? It's not that part, you know, it's knowing that I can trust the place I'm getting it from, and then I'm not downloading some kind of malware or virus crap onto my PC, you know what I mean? Because I don't have antivirus software on my PC. I'm using Windows Defender. According to my friend Al, who I trust implicitly when it comes to PC matters, he says Windows Defender works just fine. And, you know, it has been working just fine. So if any of you have a differing opinion on that, I will not be changing how I have my security set up on my PC, because it's been working just fine. As a matter of fact, you know, as you guys know, I have Adobe, and I had to create an exception in Windows Defender so I could crack Adobe, you know, and put it on my computer, because Windows Defender recognized my hacking software and deleted it. So, you know, it's doing its job. I mean, it knows what it's doing, okay? So, yeah, but thank you to Al again for that. I mean, really, 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 you guys. Al, one of the nicest people I've ever met, man. There's a lot of people on here I just love so much, you know, including you. But, I mean, Al Murdoch, such a good guy, man. And, oh, God. I don't even know, like, him by Marcus Maximus. I don't even know him by name. I know him by his YouTube name. Marcus Maximus, another great dude. My friend Harry, he's not on YouTube. You know, I mean, there's just so many people, dude. Sam, Mr. Sammy Boy, my God, so many great people. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I know Optifine makes the water clearer, because I remember when I first began messing around with Minecraft on the PC, I used it and I noticed it really made the water clearer. And I can't tell if you guys can see, like, I mean, how insanely packed that is with squid down there, but dude, Optifine would make that easier to see. Like, but man, I need to figure out where it is, and you know, because I mean, I have it, I just don't remember how to access it. I don't know, is it in the snooper settings maybe? I don't want to screw around with stuff that I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. What is that? Okay, so what is it doing? It's allowing us to it's allowing them to receive data from my game, stuff like that, sounds like. Okay, I will allow that. I mean, why not? Chat settings, controls. Auto jump off. That auto jump was so annoying. Touchscreen mode. Invert mouse. Blech. I mean, I don't think it would be in here. I'm just double checking. Music and sound. I really feel like it would be under video settings, but I mean, it's... What do we got? I don't even know. What the hell are map levels, guys? I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever. You know, we'll worry about it another time. Guys, hit me up with some info on Optifine. I have it on here. I know I do. I tried messing with it. I even remember turning shaders on, but it didn't actually do anything. It didn't turn any shaders on. You know what I mean? And I thought that was weird too, because when I had turned shaders on, it took a while to load, to load in those shaders, and everything appeared exactly the same. It just, the only difference I noticed with Optifine was the water was clearer, and you could see, it was a little more realistic. You could see to the bottom, but no difference really other than that. And I mean, turning shaders on didn't do anything. But yeah, so guys, hit me up. Let me know some more stuff about Optifine. We're almost home now. Home is just kind of over those hills up ahead there. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, end it right now. It's probably a pretty long video. Excuse me, hiccups. I drank me some coffee. I'm probably gonna... This is probably gonna be a long video, as it is. Again, I'm recording this in separate day. Look at that. God, look at that formation of land, dude. It's just so stellar, man. So yeah, I don't know exactly how long it's gonna be. Saw Wonder Woman last night. Oh, so epic, man. That movie was killer. Man, Wonder Woman was awesome. So if you guys want to see that, my wife's gonna be passing by. No looky. Okay, she's gone. She just got out of the shower. So, yeah, I mean, she's covered up, but Ooh, look, a zombie villager. Look how quickly the villagers, or the zombies, aggro. Man, dude. Huh, I always want to say home is that away, but I always feel like I'm wrong. I don't know, I think it is. Let's try that. I don't want to, like, pull right up to the shoreline. No, like, hey, everybody, I'm here. Fresh meat, attack me, and, kill me and all that good stuff. All I gotta say is thank you for that boat, dude. Man, that made travel so much faster. But yeah, guys, go see Wonder Woman. I mean, you know, I like DC more than Marvel. If you like Marvel instead of DC, then I'm sorry, hate me for that. I mean, that does not mean that I don't like anything from DC. I prefer, or anything from Marvel. I prefer DC over Marvel. You know, I mean, come on, dude, really. And honestly, I think most people do. But you know, like, I mean, I like Spider-Man and stuff, and all that good stuff. But I mean, really, man, dude, you know, Wonder Woman was killer. I mean, they did an excellent job on that movie. Special effects were insane. I mean, there was obviously an insanely... Look at that. You gotta love that chunk loading distance, dude. Now we can see where home is from here because of our big old grinder, dude. That's sick, man. Alright, so now, yeah, like I said, I was like, I always feel like home is that way, but I'm wrong. Now, see, I have an impeccable sense of direction up until I get right next to my house, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, man, dude, look at that. That is so sweet. And there's a little pumpkin just sitting there. So yeah, guys, go see Wonder Woman, man. It's so good. So good. You know, and there's her origin story and everything. You know, I mean, the funny thing is, if you don't hear her referred to as Wonder Woman once in the movie, of course, but, you know, I think that's something that's supposed to come along the lines later. I mean, you know, that movie was obviously, like, you know, it was her origin story. You know, it was how she, you know, figured out who she was. And if you don't know anything about Wonder Woman, then I won't say any more because there's a lot more to it than you probably realize. But it involves a lot of Greek mythology, which, if any of you have been around the channel for any length of time, you know that I love Greek mythology. Are you kidding me with this mountain, dude? See if can I just cut my way through it? Man, I just think Greek mythology is just like the coolest thing. So there's a lot of that in there. And, ooh, dude, I find a cave. Oh, look, a little single flower. I almost don't want to disturb it. It's like an ancient little tomb. But yeah, guys, go check it out, dude. Seriously, man. Good movie. They could not have cast the roles better, in my opinion. They did a killer job with casting. Really good job. I'm not, like, you know, I don't really watch, like, superhero movies and stuff like that. And, I mean, you know, I gotta be honest, I don't, like... I just don't. You know, I mean, I never read comics and stuff when I was young. I never had the, you know, that daddy influence in my life. You know, I was raised by my mom and my sister. So, I don't know, man. I never, you know, I sat home and I played games all day. That was what I did, man. You know, but it was good. God, it was good. So you guys need to go see it. And we're finally about back home, which is so nice because you guys don't even know, since so much of that footage was lost. And again, sorry if you see my wife wandering around the background. You guys know I don't have any way to stop that. I mean, really, there's no room for me to, like, put up a screen or something back behind me. And I might, yeah. But, man, dude, look at that. It's so cool. But, yeah, I mean, I spent hours running to try to get back home. And I'm just, like, so glad to see signs of my home right now. So glad. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that what was left of the video itself, you know, was at least enjoyable for you. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I am Sovereign. Go see Wonder Woman. Enjoy it. It's a really good movie. I would definitely recommend seeing it if you're at all into anything of the sort. I actually want that leather. But seriously, guys, thank you. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.